Okay, let's go ahead and use the trim tool to select everything up here and just trim off the ends as well as that. So it looks something like that. That looks okay. And then I'm going to turn off, at least temporarily, the purple layer. So we're just left with the green portion. And just to be safe, I'm going to copy this portion up here. And then on the upper one, I'm going to use the trim tool to trim off that half. And on the lower one, I'm going to use the trim tool to cut off that half. So even though it looks everything's good, it's always a good idea at this point to kind of zoom in and see if you can notice anything that shouldn't be there. And if you do notice anything, of course, you probably want to trim that so that you can actually join these. Let's check the top one as well. Right there. That's fine. And that should be okay. Okay, and then let's use the join tool just to make sure if this is all joined together. Okay, and then let's try the top one. And let's hover. Good. So these are both good. We should be able to now move them into place. So let's start by using the move command. Move, enter, and selecting that one, enter, and moving it from there back to where it belongs. And then we're going to use press pull, or no, before we use press pull, we're going to use the array tool, enter, select the top portion, enter, polar array at the center of this circle, and we're going to do 3 patterns like that, enter. Okay, and then we're also going to use the array tool for the bottom half as well. So it's going to look like that. Now we can use the press pull tool, enter, and we're going to press pull these 3 portions. A total of 0.15. As well as the outer portions as well. And you might be wondering why we did it like this versus just doing it all at the same time. And it's because the fillet would travel along the circle, making it not possible. So this actually makes it work out better if you do it this way. Okay, so we got that all back set. Let's go ahead and turn back on spinner 1 so you can kind of see what we're left with. And we can actually also go ahead and delete this line because we won't need it anymore. And let's go ahead and add in the final components, which are the fillet. So to add in the fillet, you want to use the fillet edge command. So fillet edge, and then you want to click on an edge, and then you want to press R, enter, and the fillet amount. Let's just do something small. So maybe 0.05, enter, and you can see that looks like a pretty respectable fillet. We can also select the other edges of the purple component, then press enter, and then enter one more time to make sure that it sticks. So it looks something like that. Let's go ahead and try the fillet edge command with these circles. So fillet edge, I'm going to select this edge, and that looks pretty good. Let's see if I can select another one. And because it is a different system, it won't let you. So just press enter for that. You could tell right away that the fillet travels much better than if we didn't cut the circles separately. Okay, so we're going to have to do the fillet edge command a few more times, but it should save the default amount, so enter, enter, and then fillet edge one more time up here, and then click on that, enter, enter. So we've now done that, and I guess it somehow managed not to save the first time. So let's do it one more time there, enter, enter. So it looks something like that. What we're going to do now is just adjust our view. So where it says custom view here, I want you to go ahead and select the left view. So it's going to look something like that. And then we're going to first select the entire thing. We're going to use the mirror tool, enter, and then we're just going to kind of click so you can see that it's created a mirror copy right underneath it. Click once, and we're not going to erase the source. So I'm going to click no to that, press escape a few times, and now I'm going to rotate it to show it to you. And there you go. This is a spinner. If I switch it from this wireframe we're working into the shaded mode, it looks something like that. So you can see all the components. You can kind of see over here, maybe we should add a little bit more of a curve or a groove, but these are all the constituents that essentially make a spinner a spinner. Okay, so that's going to go ahead and conclude this video tutorial. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. Otherwise, this is Mr. Z signing out. Peace.